Assalamualaikum rahmatullah. Assalamualaikum rahmatullah. Go out from the door, and many brothers and sisters, they think that's it. But I would like to add it that to keep the door open, to keep the masjid, call adhan and lead the prayer. In between, so many things need to be done. So many things, so many hours, so many volunteers we need it to do the job. Again, it don't looks like anything to be done. We come, adhan, pray, go home and that's it. No brothers. So many things volunteers are doing and they deserve it. I know that some word may come out that whatever we do is for fi sabilillah. Definitely it is for fi sabilillah, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not anybody, not committee members, not the community members. But still, there is a word we can appreciate them. The best, the good appreciate is coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then us as a committee members, then us as a committee members from the masjid should recognize, appreciate our brothers who put in the time, peaceably. And we have very few employees over here. Most of the brothers and sisters you see, they are working here, running the box, cooking the food, serving the food, distributing the food, vacuuming the place, folding the prayer rug outside in sunshine. Yesterday, I could not even stand over there in Friday. Our volunteer was working in 95-degree temperature. It's a big job, brother. It's a 300 to 400 people still praying outside. Accommodate them, give them water, give them service they need it. That is the job our volunteer they do it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of our time we spending fi sabilillah in the masjid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give barakah, give blessing, good health, good family to all of us who spending time in the masjid, serving the masjid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give all of them good health. They continuously can serve the masjid, can serve our community. I will not talk much. I will give to our president soon, inshallah. And as you know, brother, that our masjid have different sections, different sub-committee. I mean, the volunteers is one of the sub-committee, and that is I organize that one, I manage that one. So other brothers, they also did product line. I saw so many brothers putting the towel, bathroom tissue in the bed. So with that, not only for the event committee, anybody do anything for the masjid fi sabilillah, those are the people, those are the brothers and sisters who are going to recognize tonight, inshallah. And my humble request will be all the brothers, please continue your service, please continue your volunteer in the masjid, because today you are the volunteer, tomorrow you are going to be sub-committee member, day after tomorrow you are going to be committee member, day after tomorrow you are going to be in charge to run the masjid. That's the way we should work, and time is coming, opportunity coming for everyone. Please stay with us and bear with us. Last 1 year, 1.5 years, is a very crucial moment in our life we are passing. I'm so happy that I don't have to get this one with me. And Imam Sahib will say, stand shoulder to shoulder and close the gap. That time is coming soon, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala direct us in that direction that soon we don't have to go outside. We can pray in the masjid, hand to hand, shoulder to shoulder, inshallah. I would like to special thanks to our Board of Trustee members with their duty. They are doing very well and organized way, and that credit goes to our beauty chairman and his members. We have altogether 7 Board of Trustee members. Beauty means Board of Trustee members. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, the service we are doing for the masjid, inshallah. And last, I would like to thank our President, Brother Rahman. I am very delighted to work with him. And as you know that from the beginning of the masjid, I am part of the committee members. And I am lucky that I have a president like Brother Rahman. It is trust, is it amana? This masjid, and I believe that this amana and this trust and this organization is in a good hand. That hand don't have any dirt. Each and everything crystal clear. If any brothers have any question regarding any things, ask me. I can speak on behalf of him. How the organization running now smoothly, perfectly, and crystal clear. With that, I would like to thank all my colleagues in committee members. We are already passing 1.5 years. We have another 6 months for this committee. So the brothers continue, inshallah, what you're doing. And we will not expect anything from the people. The time we're spending, we'll expect from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us in straight path. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us good health so we can serve this masjid more and more. With that, I would like to call on stage the Honorable President of Masjid Al-Madinah, Rahman.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'd like to thank Brother Sheikh Siddiq, Senior Vice President of the Masjid, as well as the Chairman of the Head of the Event Committee, who actually takes most of the burden that the Masjid is facing as far as the resources are concerned. Resources, that is human resources, human labor, human input that goes into the masjid in order to make things that we don't see but do take place. Volunteers actually are pretty much the ones who do the heavy lifting, as we know. And what do they get in return? Probably nothing. Maybe a token of appreciation, which is made for tonight to symbolize what they do. But in every organization, in everywhere, that the volunteerism, that's what's a great work. It's a work that does a lot, but expects nothing in return. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had sent the Nabi alayhi salam for volunteer work. Right? Volunteer work, that the volunteers of the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala establish the deen of Allah in the earth, in the hearts of the people. They went from place to place, talked to people from here to there and all over, but want nothing in return. It is a similar mindset that the volunteers put their effort and put their time. And who is, as Brother Siddiq just said, that who would have to have, somebody has to have some sort of love, some sort of desire in his heart to serve people in order for them to be standing in 90+ degree heat. Or even when sometimes you see that outside in the parking lot, the rain is starting to come down and they're still trying to put the mats down for the people. The people who stand to check the temperature of the brothers, to line them up, during the heyday of COVID, as you remember last year, the same brothers, the group of volunteers. The brothers who are part of the Masjid committee or the BOT, Board of Trustees, some of them are actually went way beyond their call of duty and have performed much more than what is expected of them. Because they joined their hearts with the hearts of the volunteers. It's not that this is what I was supposed to do and this is what I'm doing. But it is that we intend to do more than what we're offered to do. And I'd like to thank again Brother Siddiq to organize and to keep this team, this group of volunteers, group of resources available for the Masjid to become successful in their daily activities. And without that, we would have probably seen on the holes that in the services. So we would like to provide the services that people are expected. People expect certain services from the Masjid. And a seamless transition of services from one hand to the other and from one area to the other is the work of the volunteers. The volunteers, I've seen people, sometimes they get rough with the volunteers, especially during the time of Jummah or during any kind of event that we have, where dinner is served and this and that. Everybody is in a high emotions, high state of affairs. And that people who sometimes, we're all human, lose control of ourselves. But I've seen our volunteers, mashallah, that they keep their cool because they believe is that we are supposed to bring people in, not to push them away. Because they believe that it is our job to embrace our brothers and not to disgrace. That we should converge our efforts into serving the house of Allah, to bring people in, but not to diverge. With that, without taking any further ado, we will have to give out this. And there are brothers that I know that you have served from time to time, but we wanted to keep things in a way that is the brothers who are recognized tonight in this event that they have done over and above their call of duty, or that no call of duty was demanded of them, but still they had come forward and to provide services. And I can sing aloud some of them, but I will not do so, because this is not the forum for it. But in me, I know who has done how much and how much. But all of them, for sure, has one thing in common, is that serving the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, assisting the administration and the management of the masjid without any due back from them. And that's why when this certificate is given out, it says certificate of appreciation. It is not a reward of appreciation. But the reward will only come from the one who has the ability to give reward. No man in the world has that ability. The creator of the universe has that ability. And that ability will always rest with him. We have a very mixed group of people in the committee and in the board of trustees. I know one thing for sure is that no matter what their time allows them to invest in the services of the masjid, but for sure, without a shred of a doubt, that everyone has in their heart, to the best of their ability, to be able to serve the house of Allah, to serve the people who frequent this place. And with the oversight and the guidance from our board of trustees, which is chaired by Brother Ali Wali, alhamdulillah, that we were able to, as a team, two bodies of administration in the same entity, the board of trustees and the executive committee, are able to the best of our ability, and continue to do and improve on what we are doing, and in all aspects of the masjid operation and masjid management. And we do expect, we do hope that more and more volunteers, the volunteers who are already serving their time, then they will continue to provide so, and even in a larger capacity. And the ones who are not able to do so, and the ones who are fence sitters. What is fence sitters? The ones who think that they wanted to do something, but they don't want to cross the fence to come to the play field in order to get in the game. That it is request to them also, please try to get involved with the service, because the service that we provide to the masjid is the service that we provide for ourselves. The service is recognized not only by the people of the earth, but by the people of the community and the masjid, but it is recognized, it is being seen, the overseer who sees all things and who hears all things, Samir Basir, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So then, inshallah ta'ala, I will ask our brother, Honorable Board of Trustees Chairman, Ali Wali, to share some thoughts with us. Jazakallah khair.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه إلى يوم الدين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله, and welcome to this gathering, and thank you very much for being part of this initiation day. So, Jazakallah khair, Brother Siddiq, for the kind words and for the overall information on what was taking place. Also to Brother Ziyad, inshallah, I would say that the board will stay always, and this is the promise that we made from the beginning, that we, and also in the bylaws, that the board will be active at all times and will work with the executive committee to get things done, inshallah. And we will, of course, we make mistakes, and sometimes we fall short, but we always try to do better and better. So for the volunteers, the two brothers, Brother Siddiq and Brother Zia, already spoke at length about the brothers and the work and the value of it. Just very quickly, hopefully inshallah in 30 seconds, that there are many things like Brother Siddiq and Brother Zia mentioned that most of people don't see. But it is the backbone, volunteering is the backbone of any non-profit organization. And at the core of it, all the Masjid, the houses of worship. Volunteering is the backbone of non-profit organizations. And if it wasn't for these brothers who volunteered, there will be very, very little resources. It's a fact. It's a fact. So therefore, Jazakumullah khairan jazaa. May Allah reward you beyond what you can expect. All the volunteers, whether they are part of the events committee or the board or the executive committee or not, all across the board. May Allah reward you beyond what you can ever expect. Ameen. 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 Jazakallah khair. So for that, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala made it very clear. In Quran, the word of Allah, in the 4th chapter, Surah Nisa, verse 95, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, وَنَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ لا يستوي القاعدون من المؤمنين غير أولي الضرر والمجاهدون في سبيل الله بأموالهم وأنفسهم فضل الله المجاهدين بأموالهم وأنفسهم على القاعدين درجة وكلا وعد الله الحسنى وفضل الله المجاهدين على القاعدين أجرا عظيما. صدق الله العظيم. You know when you say Azim, so this word Azim, it doesn't have a million equivalent word in English. Something huge, big. It never captures the word Azim. Because we say Sadaq Allah al-Aliyu al-Azim. Allah Azim. So that Allah says وَفَضَّلَ اللَّهُ الْمُجَاهِدِينَ عَلَى الْقَاعِدِينَ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. So Allah is speaking about the faithful, and there are two kinds. Some who sit back, and some who strive in the path of Allah with their monies, with their wealth, and themselves, their bodies. Fi sabilillah. And Allah said that He's going to reward both. Allah will reward both because they are faithful, because they are mu'mineen. But Allah has a greater reward for the ones who strive with their money and their bodies. You work, you volunteer. So in that sense, the brothers, why I did bring this, to see that Allah always spoke about the value of doing mujahada fi sabilillah. So my advice to the brothers volunteering, please make niyyah, intend all your work fi sabilillah. Intend it fi sabilillah, so that you, insha'Allah, Rabbil Alameen, bifadlillah, so that you get this reward. وَفَضَّلَ اللَّهُ الْمُجَاهِدِينَ عَلَى الْقَاعِدِينَ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. Intended fi sabilillah. And I know we don't come to do the work, I mean, not all, but even I don't ever think that somebody is going just to come to show off. No, that's not what I mean. When I say please intend your work, fi sabilillah, meaning that what I mean by this, and I know you come because you want to do something good. And what I mean is, lock it in your heart. Say, Allah, I'm coming today, for example, to help with COVID-19 vaccine. Allah, I want to do this for you, Ya Allah. Fi sabilillah. That's what I mean. Okay, reinforce it, inshallah. So, this is my message, really, the core of my message. And on my behalf, on behalf of the board, my brothers on the board, I would like sincerely to thank all our volunteers for all the services that they gave us. Jum'ah, Ramadan, helping with the food distribution of the food, helping with the vaccine, COVID-19, helping whatever is needed in the Masjid or around the Masjid. So many things. Now, like brothers, they said, some brothers, they come, alhamdulillah, everything is, the lights are on, air conditioning is on, they come and pray and go and thinking, all you need is to turn on the lights and pray and that's it. No, but there is a lot of work that is done by the brothers. So, for that, inshallah, again, Jazakumullah khair, brothers, for the outstanding work, and only Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala will be able to reward you in the right way. Whatever we do here is just trying to, inshallah, at the minimum, the very bottom of the bottom, to recognize your work. And please, if we fall short of anything, please know that your reward is with Allah. And only Allah can reward you in the right way. And I ask Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala again to, inshallah, to give you a great reward that you never expect. Ameen. I would like to mention one thing that sometimes there is a confusion. Some people say, and this is, on the side, that anyway they are doing volunteer work, why should we have a day for them? They are doing khidmah fi sabilillah and this and that. For these brothers, there are many opinions, but when I speak on behalf of an institution, and this is an institution. Any respectful institution should appreciate its workers, and should have a day for them to show that gratitude. It is a matter of gratitude. Allah likes gratitude. So as an institution, at the very minimum, we recognize once a year the people who did some work for the community. It is an institution. It is not an individual, because as individual people have different opinions. But as an institution, we have to act as an institution. And also as an individual, personally, this is my opinion, that I am of the opinion of the institution, that we should recognize and we should give credit where credit is due at all times. Whatever credit, this is haqq, the haqq of the people. Even if they never asked for it or something, but it's you, it's us. It's us. We have to recognize the haqq of the people, and we have to act accordingly. So that's the point I want to make. May Allah reward you all again, and may Allah make this, inshallah, a very successful evening. And please, whoever we did not consider, please come forward in case your name was not mentioned or something. There is no shame. There is no, we, like I said, we come fall short. So please come forward, or if you know of somebody, please, if you know of somebody, but we fell short of not recognizing, please bring their name to us. Brothers or sisters, both. جزاكم الله خير. الحمد لله رب العالمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين.
I would like to ask Brother Ali Wali and Brother Vijay Roman, please stand on the left side of me. I would like to mention one more thing, that is, many of our brothers, Juma community brothers, coming every week 12 o'clock, leaving from the Masjid 3:30. Every week, 3+ hours. Some brothers, whole pandemic time, distribute the foods. Some brothers sitting over here, grab the boxes, couple hundred boxes, keep in their hand, dropping to the brother's house, door to door. I don't want to mention their name. Brothers, for whole month of Ramadan, they come to the Masjid, Asr time. After Asr prayer, prepare the dates, prepare the water, have a first initial breakfast, first one, clean all the waste, then go in the basement, serve the food. 30 days. And last 10 days of Ramadan, almost overnight they stay over here. Without no mentioning them, all I want to say, brother, whatever you did, what you're doing now and what you're going to do in future, Allah will accept it, inshallah. And I pray that, and that route will reach us to the Jannah. With that, the name will be called. The brothers will come from this side and go out that way. And I have 2 sisters. I will request Brother Thomas Babu, your family in the sister side. Please you take that 2 gift and deliver to the sisters. With that, I would like to call the name, and it is not, please don't mind that my name is not first, my name is the second, it's just we mix it up, whose name is coming, everybody is important to us. And another important thing, not only the volunteer who get the certificate, each and every one who fold that prayer rug one day in a year, he's a valuable too, he's a volunteer too. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you same reward. All the Musalli coming to the Masjid, they are volunteer too. They are the heart of the Masjid. If Musalli is not here, we will not be here. It's a teamwork for everybody. So being I am a organizing this event committee, my humble request from the bottom of my heart. If you feel that, oh, I did something, my name was not called, I don't get the certificate, please feel free to reach any of us. You will get the certificate, inshallah. In Bangladesh, we call that the certificate of the Jannah, the Bahulul Pagal, he used to give the certificate. We'll think that this is the certificate of Jannah, inshallah. Without no delay, I would like to call the names, and brother, please come and get, and any brothers, if you want to take a picture with your things. With that first one, I would like to call our Board of Trustee member, Alauddin Patwari. Patwari, I saw him here, maybe I'll see him later on. Alauddin Patwari is the member in our community long time with our masjid. I would like to call the next Brother Abdul, a long time executive committee member, currently he is a Board of Trustee member. Please come to the stage, get your certificate please. Abdul Rohb.
And the reason for the brothers on the board, Brother Abdul Rauf and Brother Alauddin, have been always in Jum'ah here, very few exceptions. I mean, unless something is extraordinary, otherwise they are here every Jum'ah volunteering, in addition to being board members. Jazakumullah khair.
Next, Brother Haider Ali, currently Board of Executive Committee member, and he is the head of the Sadaqah Committee. Especially month of Ramadan, people keep coming over here looking for, who is that man? I said, who? Ali. Then I understand Haider Ali. This means they're looking for some donation from the Sadaqah and Fitra. With that, Brother Haider Ali, please come accept your certification, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Next is Brother Omar Farooq. He is coming late. He told me that he is coming late in that job. Our young brother, when I see him in the masjid, keeps smiling, keep laughing all the time. I said, why you get to pick up the max? Yes, I'm doing right now. He's running. He's a young man, I know that. Brother Hasanullah, please come get your certificate, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
The person spend a lot of time, uncounted time, and any time, any subcommittee, any job, without any hesitation. I never heard anything from his mouth. He said no. Always smiling, always in the masjid, every Friday from 12 to 3:30. That's the man, now I have to mention the name. And he's our currently acting as a joint treasurer. Brother Yusuf Nabi, please come to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother Abdul Khalik, come to the stage. Abdul Khalik, everybody make dua for Brother Abdul Khalik. He is always with us. And couple years before he had the surgery, and with that he still subject to the masjid, inshallah. Anytime, any place, Brother Abdul Khalik is here. Brother Rizal Karim. Yeah, we have gift. Inshallah we'll give soon. Rizal Karim, please. What is Altamar Baulay? Can you get the boxes? I think we should give the gift. We have some little gift from our masjid. We can give that. Our youngster, it's very hard to get them in the masjid. But we are trying to get one, two, and they are coming, and so we're going to make dua for them. With that, I would like to call our young brother, Khaja Damla sir. Khaja, are you here? Khaja is here? He's not here. The whole month of Ramadan, Jummah time, packing up the dates, distributing water. As soon as first salah is finished, going in the kitchen, getting ready for the food, serving the brothers. Very dedicated. Our brother, Jahangir Alam Chaudhary, please come and get your certificate, inshallah. We have the gift for everyone, inshallah. I forget about that, we have the gift.
Assalamu alaikum.
Jummah time. This brother is asking forgiveness. Any behavior, any word during the month of Ramadan or any time, if you heard or insult anybody, please forgive him and forgive all of us, inshallah. Another man spent too much time in the masjid. Jummah time, Ramadan time, Iftar time, and he was organizing the event, Iftar Fund. Brother Al-Tamas Babu, please come and get your certificate. A person working behind the screen, always, many years now, he don't want to mention his name, he don't want to come front. Any job we say, without any hesitation, without any word, he did it. Lot of job he do it on behalf of the masjid, and I would like to call on stage our brother, another young brother, Sean Hassan. Please come here and get your certificate, please. Another young brother is always coming to the masjid and asking what I can do, what I should do. As a young brother, and they are our future, and I will encourage all the young brother to please bring some more young brothers to the masjid. With that, I will like to call Yamin Sharif. Please come and get your certificate. Another brother spent time in the masjid and serving masjid and donating the month of Ramadan, a lot of food. Brother Muhammad Arif Hussain, we call him Mithun. Please come and get your certificate, please. Another one, my brother, he always come for second Jama, and he spent a lot of time in the masjid distributing and serving. Brother came, Jamaluddin, please come get your certificate, please. Our another youngster. Now, I am seeing him little bit less in the masjid. What is the reason there? Very good reason, valid reason for that he is not all the time in the masjid. Because he is newly married. With that, I would like to call here on stage our joint secretary. Latiful Hassan is a youngster and he's spending a lot of time behind the screen. Nobody can see that one. And make dua for him again and for his new life. Latiful Hassan. Brother Shobik Siddiqui, he'll be late. He told me that he's coming a little bit late. He had a class. The brother I meet with him in Upper Derby, he always smiling and he always asks me what I can do. as he can do so many things. Then he started to give the khutbah, Juma time. And then Friday collect the fund. Ramadan time, we does time to time serve the food. And most important thing, when the moon need to be sighted, oh brother, he is in third floor. Go over there looking for the moon. He's very excited. With that, I would like to call on stage none other than Sami Ham. That brother, he will say a few words, maybe 1 minute for regarding Palestine things. He asked me to say a few words, inshallah, brother.
السلام عليكم إن شاء الله من يجيك إن شاء الله. الحمد لله وصلى وسلم على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. One of the companions, he came to Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, asked me a question. What is the best place in the earth and what the worst place on the earth? So Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he said, I don't know, I will ask Jibreel alayhi salam. So when Jibreel came to Rasulullah, Jibreel told Prophet Muhammad, Allah said to you, the best place is Al-Masjid. And the worst place on the earth is the market, because the market you could lie, sell, buy. Wallahi, I swear by Allah, cheap. So, and also the hadith saying, أَحَبُّ الْبِقَاعِ إِلَى اللَّهِ الْمَسَاجِدِ. The most beloved place in the earth is the house of Allah. When I say house of Allah, this is big expect. Anything Allah put His name next to it, that means something special. Baytullah, Al-Bayt al-Haram, anything Allah put His name to it, this is the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine if somebody come to visit you from far away. Your wife, she's going to start cleaning, decoration the house. So Alhamdulillah, we all inshallah save this house because we love Allah and we need to make our masjid look nice because this is the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One time Rasulullah Muhammad, he passed by the graveyard, he saw a new grave. It's still fresh. They asked the companion, who died? He say, Mahjan. Mahjan is a lady, she used to clean the masjid. Rahimahullah. Rasulullah said, why nobody told me, so I make salah on her? Because she served the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Rasulullah, he did salatul janazah on the Mahjan in the graveyard because he missed the janazah. He told Rasulullah he was sleeping. But Rasulullah, because he knows how much is important to save the masajid, he teach us, he lead the janazah on the graveyard on Mahjan because she used to serve the house of Allah. And from this, subhanAllah, what I did, subhanAllah, maybe small thing, but I'm so happy because what Allah will give me more than that. If you are a human being, appreciate each other for a small thing, so I'm asking Allah to give me more. Allah Kareem, He can give more, and I wish Allah give you more. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullahu khair.
This is one of our, now I'm calling straight, one of our elder. I call him Abba, his name Dad. Matlubur Rahman, are you here? I saw him here. Please come. He always clean the masjid, vacuum the masjid until midnight. Putting the tissue paper, cleaning the toilet, cleaning the wudu place. Make dua for him. Another man, he's my friend and he's my, sometimes he come to hit me, sometimes he want to beat me, and sometimes he keep talking, I don't understand nothing, but I say yes. But I know a little bit Arabic, I understand a lot of things, but he keep talking all the time, whether you understand or not. And this is the person, whenever he has something to eat or drink, I tell you, brother, please listen. It's not a joke. When he has something to eat or drink, no matter what, he's going to give you the water, he's going to give you the food, he's going to give you the tea, until you say no, 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 he will say no, yes, 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 you have to take it. With that, I would like to call Brother Ahmed. Are you in the basement? Please come up, please, Brother Ahmed. Can you call someone else, please? Next, I would like to call another brother who will spend time in the masjid, donating food and helping sometime Juma time. Brother Tudam Melhaq, please come to the stage and get your certificate, please. Another brother I would like to call, Brother Shayad Anjum Chaudhary is here. Shayad Anjum. Brother Rafiquddin will be here around 10 o'clock, so he is coming from job, call me. And another young brother who have a store next to our masjid, please Nur Alam Chaudhary, I saw him here. Someone call him. Nur Alam. This is Brother Rafiquddin son is here, he wants to take this certificate. Shake your hand. Take this one on your dad, take this name also, shake and hand, take it. Now I will have one seat, our sister Saima Sharmin Desha. Brother, can you take his certificate? Please take his certificate. Then also Simon Chondi, these two bags can go with them. Another brother I have it with us anytime. Yeah, both. Yeah. You can drop them right now. And this is Khaja. Another brother I always call him. The Chanbai, you have to come there. Chanbai, I need this help. I need that. He is here. He never said no. No matter what, when I call him, he served the masjid. Juma time, he worked with Hassan. The brother Abdullah Amin Chan, please come and get your certificate. When you have problem with the miking system, outside speaker working or not, and I would like to say boldly that when we call the adhan outside, that's the brother set up the microphone there. Anytime I have problem with microphone, anytime I have problem with our phone, with the system, I'm calling him. Brother Wasim, where are you? He never said no. Anywhere he is, he come and get the certificate. Brother Wasim, please come and get the certificate. Jazakallah khair for your service. Another brother, he live next to masjid. Anytime we have shortage of food, Jamaat brother is waiting here, food is not coming. Brother Ilyas, are you home? Do you have anything to eat? He bring it for the Jamaat. Look at how nice brother we have at our masjid. And he's serving for the Juma. And he is coming to Juma, collecting the fund also. He served the whole month of Ramadan. With that, I would like to call Brother Ilyas Ahmed. Please come get your certificate. Anytime, any program, I have it in the masjid. We need meat, chicken, goat, lamb. Without any question, he said, brother, whatever you need, go to my farm, go grab it. Look at his heart. And also, whole month of Ramadan, whole year, any supply we are buying, any supply you need in the masjid, he is supplying, and he is supplying head. With that, none other than I would like to call here Brother Sultan Ahmed, please come get your certification. I would like to call on stage now one of our brother, one of our friend. Anytime I call, he come and help. All the time. With that, I would like to call. I can say a lot of work, but when time getting short, I make it short. With that, I would like to call Brother Saikul Islam. Please come to this stage, get your certificate. Saikul Islam. And a young brother, very excited brother, young generation. Provide a lot of food during month of Ramadan. Serving masjid in month of Ramadan and Jummah time also. For young brother, Sayyid Jamaat Daniel, please come to the stage and get the certificate. Another young brother, Chapur Iqbal, he is not here. I think he is coming late. Whole month of Ramadan, whole whole pandemic time, he coming to the masjid. And he said, brother, no, we cannot do anything. We have to get the temperature. We have to give the gloves. We have to hold these shoes. And always he front door, back door. Winter time get the cold, summer time get the hot. With that, I would like to call Brother Imtiaz Ali. And also, he was serving the food door to door. One of the part of the door to door, he serving the food during the time of pandemic. Make door for him too. Imtiaz Ali. Another board of trustee member, every Friday, he is in the outside. He is an outside.
Just 10 seconds, inshallah. Because I want to make sure that this brother, Imtiaz Ali, I will not, let him go without me saying a word. Because, mashallah, for many years, he's been volunteering, many years. And, subhanallah, anytime, whenever there is an issue of this food distribution or any other things, and in particular food distribution, anytime I come in, I see him, he is first. Or among the very few first, subhanAllah. So may Allah reward you and may Allah make us, inshallah, have the level of responsibility that we owe you and owe the volunteers. Assalamu alaikum.
Next is our another board of trustee member. He always outside Friday. And he is in charge for the parking, car parking, move with the car and put the phone all over the street, here and there. He organize outside and stay whole time, Juma time outside. One of our brother Shahid Hassan, he was long time with our committee member, now he's a board of trustee member, and he will not be among with us, and he gonna see that certificate later on. Another brother Lutfar Chaudhary Mitu is here. Lutfar Chaudhary, he is not here also, he said he will become later. Another brother, executive committee member, he helped with the Juma time and he also served with us and during the month of Ramadan. Brother Abu Juhairul Islam is here, I saw him here, he is not here now. Khandakar Abu Hassan, he is not here. Muhammad Abdul Galib is here. Now, a little girl, he come with his dad in the masjid, running here and there, very friendly, very lovely, talking with everyone, and he want to help. And he always help with the dates, in the room packing the dates. Very little girl. She is nobody else than daughter of our another board of trustee member, Atikur Rahman Salim's daughter, Fatima binti Atik.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Fatima, where are you? I saw you. Can you come? Fatima.
Bring her. Come, Fatima. Come.
هيا فاطمة يا شيخ.
You don't know what's happening, right? You don't know. We are giving you a piece of paper. This piece of paper is going to help you a lot, inshallah. Well, to really benefit you, you have to take a picture. Okay? Take a picture of everybody. Okay, nice.
We have only couple more left. And the brother, he recently joined with us. Anytime I call him, he's here. Sometimes he was in kitchen to help us. Most of the time he's help us and support us during the time of Juma time, and we always stay with Brother Samiram, and he's none other than Subi Farsi. Please come over. And I would like to give you a gift, and the certificate will be signed later on. Inshallah, I give it to you later.
Inshallah, I wanted to say one more thing here.
I take my.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Actually, like 2 weeks ago, my best friend lost his son, and we were really, was like shocking for everybody, for the whole family. So I came call Brother Siddiqui, so we arranged everything, and I really want to thank him for that, and make it so smooth for the family and for everybody. So Brother Siddiqui, thank you very much for that, and the family.
Inshallah, no problem, inshallah. That is the way we have to work. And you are support, we support. One day, we all of us live in this world. You, me, everybody, that's the way support and help each other. And inshallah, we'll continue. And the last person for tonight, the Kondukar Abdul Hassan is coming late, so I'm going to give him. And Khaja is here, our youngster. He started to come and support us, help us. And Ramadan time, he did so many things over here in the masjid with the registration of this thing. With that, I would like to call Khaja Asgar. He is the son of brother Al-Tamas Babul. Another brother, smiling face all the time. Juma, every Juma, he is here with the box. Most of the time, he is in charge for the second row. And we collect the funds also. With that, I would like to call on stage, Brother Ahmad Farooq, please come get your certificate. I am so impressed and I am so happy to see the youngster, very young. Young means youngster, coming with his father all the time. He lived next to the masjid. 4 months of Ramadan, he was in the first row or second row, make the prayer with his dad. When his dad is not here, still he coming for the prayer. And the month of Ramadan, most of the time he clean the trash. When we finish with the date and water, he pick up those things. Very sincere, very punctual for the salah. I wish my son, all of our sons, could be like him, dedicated to the prayer, sincere for the prayer, and coming in the masjid, making salat with jam. I'm so proud to announce your name, our young brother, Muhammad Syed Anjum Chaudhary. Please come, his certificate. Last one for tonight, backbone of our masjid. Front and back and front. Without his support, without his action, without his time he's spending in the masjid, we could be in trouble. Anytime, any place, any reason, he is with us and part of us. I don't want to mention, I don't want to say many things to him, but people know him, everybody know him. And he's currently, a long time he served as our executive committee member, and he's currently serving board of trustee member. And he's doing so many things in the masjid, construction site, maintenance site. I would like to call on stage Brother Atikar Rahman Salim. Please come here, come to the stage and get your certificate. Yeah. And Brother Salim's certificate we need to sign it, give later, but we can give the gift to him. Please. And the brothers, please come everyone who get the get the certificate, but you forget to give the gift, please come out. Brothers who don't give the gift back, please come get your bag. Please come. Yeah.
You cannot go this level onto the thing, right?
Whoever don't get the gift, get your bag, please.
Look as well. It's already fine. And I'll look this other one.
Again, all the brothers, please stay with us after the prayer. We're going to have a dinner. Humble request, stay with us. One more time, I would like to humble request everyone, if anyone is missing for anything, for certificate or bag, please let us know. You will get your certificate, you will get your gift. With that, I would like to call I would like to say, Brother Jia, please conclude the meeting, please. And on my behalf, humble request everyone, please forgive us, forgive all of us, inshallah, and let's move forward. Jazakallah khair.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jazakallah khair, Brother Sheikh Siddiq, for conducting yet another event, the event of the certificate of appreciation, the volunteers appreciation night evening. And again, as he said, that even the ones that who are certificated, or regardless that somebody did not, it is that by sheer mistake, and you are human, we are all human and we are prone to mistakes, prone to forgetfulness, that if you have forgotten, and you can always, inshallah, see myself or Brother Siddiq, and inshallah ta'ala, they will be more than glad to provide the certificate of appreciation to you for the services that you have done. Even the ones who receive or not, we are all in it together, regardless, because again, we all have the one focus, one focal point, which is to serve the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then the result that we are all looking for is not the accolades that you get from the people. It's not the all the good vibes that we have in our hearts, but that we look forward to get it on the day of judgment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the ultimate giver. Thank you all for your services. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you all. Jazakumullah khair wa khairul jazak.
Yeah?